Raavya Sarda is a popular Indian storyteller, podcaster, and writer known for her energetic interviews and engaging conversations on diverse subjects, including geopolitics, startups, sports, music, medicine, and Bollywood. She is the host and creator of the Raavya Sarda podcast, Trsp, a podcast that delves into the lives of influential personalities from various professions. Early life and education. Raavya's multicultural background has contributed significantly to her narrative approach. She is a professional classical dancer, testifying to her enduring passion for Indian arts and culture. Professional background. Before turning into a storyteller and podcaster, Raavya had experience in human resources for the IT sector and then a digital media agency. Her corporate experience provided her with a unique perspective on organizational behavior and internet communication. The genesis of Lifey Talks. In 2019, Raavya began Lifey Talks, then Storymakers. The website was created to talk about inspirational life stories and experiences where one could share their own life stories. The idea was that every life had a story to share that would inspire and connect with the broader masses. Evolution into the Raavya Sarda podcast. Building on the success of Lifey Talks, Raavya launched the Raavya Sarda podcast, Trsp, which has garnered great acclaim for the breadth and depth of content offered. The podcast features interviews with notable figures across all walks of life, providing valuable insights and viewpoints of interest to listeners. Topics range from geopolitical analysis and entrepreneurship to music, sport, and film. Distinguished guests and episodes. Trsp has hosted an incredible array of esteemed guests, including some of the following. Dr. Palash Sen, the lead singer of the band Euphoria, discussing the rise of indie music in India. Dr. Vineet Agarwal, a writer and mythologist, exploring the concept of Kalyug and its consequences. Saji Verghese, the professor and founder of Sunbird Straws, discussing sustainable innovations. Impact and reach. Through her podcast, Raavya has created a platform that bridges the gap between the listener and the powerful people, bringing their experiences closer and making them relatable. Her ability to engage in profound conversations has resonated with listeners, which has contributed to the popularity of the podcast. Her YouTube channel, the Raavya Sarda podcast, has attracted a huge following, which shows the impact of her work. Personal philosophy and vision. Raavya's journey is guided by a love for storytelling and belief in the power of shared experience. Her transition from corporate roles to media and content production is a reflection of her desire to chase her dreams and inspire others to do the same. She continues to explore new tales, with the hope of shedding light on diverse perspectives and building a greater sense of understanding among her audience. Conclusion. Raavya Sarda's evolution from her initial days of being a human resource professional to that of a popular podcaster and narrator is a testament to her ability to adapt and connect with people. Through the Raavya Sarda podcast, she has created a platform for interactive discussions, adding to the media landscape with content that informs, inspires, and entertains. To know more about her work, you can visit her YouTube channel, the Raavya Sarda podcast, where she continues sharing insightful conversations with various personalities.